seeing if anyone is in the chat. Let me just adjust my lighting because it's a bit in my eyes, but I want there to be enough lighting for this evening. So just going to see who's going to join me tonight for the Inspiring Divine Downloads for the fire signs. See if there's anyone. I saw there was one person in the chat. Let's get the cards. Hi, Jessica. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here, joining me on the live. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Sharina. Thank you for joining me. Also on the live. Maya, hi. Oh, don't be triggered. Okay, don't be triggered. Don't be done. Let's see what blessing messages we can get. Thank you for everyone for joining me. Sorry, my tablecloth is in the wash. So we're just going to do it with a blank table. And we're going to see. So, yeah. So these are the Inspiring Divine Downloads. Most important. These are for the fire signs. I'm just going to explain how it works. I've got two different decks. I've got the Psychic Heart Tarot. And I got the Mystic Moon Oracles. Okay. What is most important? The layout, how it works. The card in the middle is about the inner work, self-worth that you need to do on yourself. On top is about relationships, connections, okay? Then we have the third card is your foundation, your stability that you need to work on. And fourth, we have career creation. And on this side, what needs to change or what actions you need to make, okay? So these are messages from the divine for you to use in whatever situation you are in. So I'm going to start off with Aries, okay? And with Aries, I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to lay out the spread. So ladies, let's see what the messages are. Give each other any support, okay? And love. I'm sending everyone healing. Welcome, Cecilia. Welcome, Esther. So I'm starting. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Aries. And we're going to see what messages we have for Aries. What's most important? So many messages. Okay, inner work. We have sadness and isolation. We're going to go to relationships. Throat chakra. Okay. Then we're going to go to foundation and stability. Then we're going to go to career and creation. And then we're going to go to what needs to change and what you need to focus on. And please, everybody that's in the chat, make sure you say hi so Cecilia knows who's all in the chat. And for those who have entered the chat from the beginning till the end, get a card. Okay? So, let's clarify. Let's clarify for the beautiful and handsome Aries. Wonder if there are any Aries in the house. Okay, this one wanted to come out. And let's see what we have for you. Cards are very slippery today, so there's a lot of messages. Okay, there we go. First of all, when it comes to your inner work, Aries, you have sadness and isolation, and you have the shadow side. So a lot is going on. Ooh, so this might be a challenge for you because a lot of fears are being triggered. Your guides, the divine, whatever you believe in, are triggering all this energy. It needs to come out. So you might feel that this is a time that you need to isolate yourself. Okay, you might feel like very low vibration. You're wondering like, how can this happen? For some of you, it can also show me that there's some cycles that you haven't finished. Okay, if it's releasing old karma, if it's old situations, this is something that you still need to work on. So the universe is actually telling you, you still need to be a bit more in the hermit mode and work on yourself. when it comes to relationships and connections. Okay. There it comes again. We have King of Pentacles and we have throat chakra. So what is most important is to speak your truth. And when you speak your truth, stand in the King of Pentacles energy. This is most important. I feel for most of you, before, you wouldn't say what you needed to say. And now it's the time to do so. Speak your truth. Be grounded in your own energy and say what you need to say. Release it. This will help you. This will give you a lot of healing, and this will change a lot. Then we go into foundation and stability. We have giving and receiving. And that needs to balance out when it comes to love and passion. And we have the hangman energy. So you see, when it comes to your own foundation and stability, you feel it's unbalanced in all your relationships and your connections. And you feel that giving and receiving needs to become balanced. It's stuck, it's unstable. And this is something that you definitely want to change. So Aries, take a good look, no matter the situation, no matter what is happening. Then when we go to creation and career, you have find your balance. And this is showing me in what you want. And you have the Two of Pentacles energy. So you haven't decided yet what you really want when it comes to career or even schooling or studies. You still need to make a decision. But I feel this is not the time yet to make that decision. It's for you to observe and to see what is around you. Okay? That's why you're feeling unbalanced when it comes to the choices, like what career am I going to choose, how I'm going to head forward, how I'm going to balance that, or even if it comes to starting a new study. When it comes to what you need to change and focus on, we have the High Priest and we have Take the Lead. Sorry, you guys, I think I have to take a sweet after this reading because my cough won't stop. You're going through a very deep transformation. So a lot is happening for you. You are ascending, but you need to take the lead. This is most beautiful because this is talking about your spirituality. For many of you, it's showing me your powers in your hands, your crafts. This is the time to create things. Do it in a total different way than what you're used to. Okay, this is your time, and it's also your time to shine, Aries. But you need to take the lead because I feel you're going through a lot at this moment. A lot of spiritual awakening and a lot is really happening. But as I continue, keep on coughing, the throat chakra is so important. That's what I really feel for the most of the Aries out there. You need to speak your truth. You need to be very clear on what you want, what you desire. And when it comes to your inner work, your self-growth, and this is especially about your spirituality, your energies, balancing your chakras, you need to take the lead. And by taking the lead, it's just telling me you need to look for tools. You have the tools within, but like finding out courses. What do you need to do to go through your transformations, your transitions? What can really help you in this process? Okay, so that is most important for you beautiful and handsome Aries. Seems a lot of people have something when it to do with the throat today, or I'm just feeling those energies. So let me see if I can get a sweet, you guys, if you don't mind. I'm going to be right back, and then we're going to go to Leo, okay? Not nice to be an empath sometimes. Sometimes it's just horrible. Take everything over. Yeah. So we're going to go back to the Leos. Okay. What is most important for the Leos to know? And I'm going to use the other deck. I see 5 people in the chat and I see 3 likes. Please, can everybody who enters this live give me a like? It will help my channel grow. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to go to the Leos. We have patience when it comes to your inner strength and your self-work. Then when it comes to your relationships and your connections, understanding. So I feel this is going to be a challenge for you, Leos, because let me tell you, Leos always want to take the lead. But I do truly feel you're going to be tested. But let me not say too much. When it comes to your foundation and your stability, you have the Muse. So it's repainting your life, your stability. Still going to clarify with Tarot. Okay, and then when it comes to creation and career, you have nostalgia, holding on very tight. And when it comes to what needs to change and focus on is your soulmate, the journey of your soulmate. For those of you that are dealing with a very deep soulmate connection, what needs to change? Good evening, welcome Nyla. So let's see, let's clarify for the Leos out there. Let's see what's most important. Okay. When it comes to your inner work and your self-worth, you have patience and you have the Five of Wands. So I feel for most Leos out there, it is a bit difficult for you to have the patience, okay? There's a lot going on. For some of you, it's an inner struggle. For others of you, it's just like too many people are interfering, telling you what to do, what decisions you need to make in your life. And this is so hard because I feel for most of you, you want to move forward. Okay, you feel now it's the time to move forward. You don't want any more this inner conflict. You don't want this struggle. You kind of like, you know, tired of being patient. But the universe is telling you there is more to come. You don't have all the answers. The answers are coming. But you need to try and be patient. That's why that inner struggle is happening. That's why you feel restless inside, because you want to speed up a certain process to move forward, but it's not divine timing yet. When it comes to your relationships and your connections, you have understanding and you have the Queen of Cups. So your guides are really showing you that when it comes to your connections and your relationships, you have to try to be understanding and you have to come from a place of love, unconditional love towards, if it's your person, if it's family, friends, it doesn't matter. But this is what the universe is trying to show you. You need to be more understanding about the other person. I feel, why is the universe telling you this? Because this is definitely a message for the Leos. Leos lead. And I feel most of you have already ascended. You have already grown, going through a transformation. You're by step 5, and a lot of people that you love are still by step 2. That's why the universe is telling you, you have to be more understanding. Show unconditional love when it comes to your relationships in life. Then, when it comes to your foundation and your stability, you have the Muse, you have the Three of Swords. A lot of heartbreak needs to be cleared. That's why the universe, your guides are showing you, you need to repaint, okay? Your story, your foundation. Past heartbreak needs to be released. That is most important. It is too much in the way. That's why you feel unstable and that's why you feel unbalanced. So Leos, please watch out for that. Heal past wounds. Very important. Whatever you need to do, do it. When it comes to creation and career, you have nostalgia and you have Eight of Swords. Some of you, this is just showing me you're just holding on too tight, okay? If it's a certain job or a certain career, things that should go a certain way, it is time for you to let that go. You are not stuck in that current job. You are not stuck in that current study. But what is most important for you to realize and to know is that you can release yourself from this energy and the situation. What needs to change, or what do you need to focus on? For most of you, here's the card: soulmate connection, feeling very unbalanced. This really needs to change. Your guides, their guides, are trying to help you, to guide you through this energy. And for most of you, I do feel it's like you're more awoken than your person, and it is just feeling very heavy and you don't know what to do. So for you, it just seems too much as a burden. But just remember, what you need to focus, what needs to change is this unbalanced energy. And how can that happen? Remember, unconditional love, understanding at what place they're coming from, and also showing from your side what is the direction without being too dominant, basically. So, Leos, that is going to be for you guys. I must say, quite a bit of a challenge, but I do feel for many of you, it is going to work out. Let me just put my camera up because it seems that it's falling down a bit. Okay, let's go for the Saggies. Let's see what's going on for the Sagittarius out there. See if there are any Saggies in the house. We're going to start off with inner work, and we're going to start with self-worth. Love abounds. That's beautiful. Then when it comes to your relationships, a lot of self-love is needed. Healing from the heart chakra. Awaiting results. Okay, you feel like something is coming when it comes to your relationships. When it comes to your foundation and your stability, we have throat chakra. Haha, thank you very much. Really, Saggies. We have, when it comes to creation and career, you're the teacher. Okay, good confirmation. And when it comes to what you need to focus on, you need to be the master of healing. So let's see what your messages are, Sag. Okay, 10 of Cups, beautiful. The Hermit, still in the Hermit. Beautiful, Saggies. Okay, it just seems like this doesn't want to stay up. The telephone is too heavy, it seems. Just hold on, you guys, because it's falling over. And then you're going to see nothing. Let's see. I'll just have to do it like this. Otherwise, it's going to bother me and irritate me. Okay, so let's continue. You have the Moon card. Okay, Saggies? And you have love abounds. So what is really happening is that you're trying to do the inner work, but there's still a lot of confusion. What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to move forward? I do feel that you're calling that higher love in for those of you that really want that counterpart. And for those of you that want to ascend, yes, I really feel this is something that you're trying to do. But you have a lot of moon energy. So what it's really saying to me is that some of you, Saggies, are not really clear of what you want. Okay, when it comes to self-love or your love, I just feel for some of you, there might be multiple choices. Which road are you heading? And for me, what this is also saying is it's also your spiritual journey. It's also your awakening. So some of you are really like doubting, like, okay, I have my career. Yeah, but I also want love. Can I combine the same? So it's a lot of confusion. You need to clear the confusion out. So it's grounding yourself, cleansing your energy. This is what you really need to work on, Saggies. Okay, so you can start your new beginning. And I feel you can have everything. You can have career, and you can also have, you know, the love of your life. But I feel for some of you, it's a bit of a challenge, because what I'm also feeling, the energy, some of you are like really spiritually ascending. And of course, when it comes to career, you're the teachers. But I just feel of many of you, you kind of like spiritual teachers. So it is a task, a very heavy task, being a spiritual teacher, you know, living half in the spirit realm and here on earth. So I feel there's just a lot of confusion. You kind of like scared, like, oh, I'm gonna take the wrong direction or take the wrong road. I'm not sure what I need to do, but the universe is really telling you heal heart chakra, new beginnings. When it comes to relationships and connections, what is beautiful for the Saggies, you are waiting results when it comes to connection, and you have the 10 of Cups. So this is definitely showing me this is a love message, okay? For many of you, I just feel that, yes, you are in a connection that you really love the other person, but you really want clarity to know, are you going to have the 10 of Cups with them? Are you going to reach that moment in your life? So what I do truly feel is, as you're trying to work on yourself, do the inner work, and you find it a challenge, you're actually asking your guides for more results, for more clarity. For many of you, I do feel yes, it can be a very deep connection, a soulmate, and it keeps on coming back around. For others of you, what I also do feel is that you're now ready for love. You're now ready for love. You're trying to do the inner work. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to bring, that love in. So you're trying to await for results. So this is really important, okay, for the Saggies out there. Trying to have that understanding of how to reach to the 10 of Cups. When it comes to your foundation and your stability, you still have the Hermit. So for those of you that want to move forward, you still have some inner work to do. And there we get again the throat chakra. Okay, that's most important. That needs to be healed. That energy needs to be cleared, needs to transform. So a lot is changing, and you're really feeling your throat chakra at this moment, because the truth is changing. As your energy is changing, your physical is changing, and your truth is changing. That's why you're going within. And this is what you need to do to create that stronger foundation. You're still in the hermit mode. I just feel for many of you, the divine is really preparing you for the next big part and stage of your life. That's why when it comes to your stability and your foundation, you still are going within, and you're doing a lot of healing when it comes to the throat chakra. And when I see the throat chakra, what does it really tell me? You're understanding, you're changing your communication towards others. You're having a better understanding what flows and what doesn't. So this is really good for the Saggies out there. As we go to career and creation, you have the Four of Swords, and you also have teach. As I said, you see another confirmation. Many of you are teachers. Doesn't matter what form you do it, but it's a service profession. If it's spiritual coaches, spiritual teachers, life coaches, doesn't matter, or even teachers at schools, it does not matter. But what I feel for the Saggies out there, as you have the Four of Swords, some of you are still trying to find your way. How can I take this form as a teacher, and what can I teach? What can I share with the world to bring them more wisdom, to bring them more knowledge, to bring them more support, to bring other people, more light? And it's not an easy job to do, because what easily happens when you're the teacher, everybody leans on you, expects you to be there for them all the time. And this is something that you need to kind of work on. How do you balance your energy? How can you teach and let it not affect you too much? Not take too much of the physical pains, because I do feel many of you, you are empaths. Okay, so it is a bit difficult, especially, if you do this job and you're very sensitive and you pick up on a lot of energies. So what's most important for you, Saggies? Definitely, if you're doing the teaching, doesn't matter. Even if it's at the school, it does not matter. You need to cleanse. You need to cleanse and ground yourself. And then we go to Master, and we go to the Two of Wands. So this is really beautiful. What do you need to change, and what do you need to focus on? You need to master your skills and understand that you're being protected by the universe. A new chapter is opening, a new gate, a new beginning. This is very beautiful. And as you have the Two of Wands, you're going to have a clearer direction. This is telling me that you're opening doors to new gifts. So it means also a new profession that you're going to do. You're going to change, okay? you may have chosen a certain direction in the beginning that you wanted to do when it comes to career, but I feel that the universe is directing you to a different direction, which is going to help you master your gifts, your talents, and to really show people how you're moving forward and what you can also give to the world. So that's very strong and very powerful for the Sagittarius out there. Okay, you guys, so we're going to pick a card. Very short but powerful messages. So I've got the Psychic Tarot. I've got the Mystic Moon Oracle cards. And I've got the Tarot deck. Okay. Cecilia is going to mention your name and then you pick a card. And then I'm just going to say thank you very much for joining me on this live. Really, truly grateful. 6th of October, we have the earth signs. 8th of October, we have the air signs. That's what we're going to end up with, okay? Yeah, I am a Sagittarius, yeah, for sure. Okay, Mystic Moon for Jessica. Divine, please give Jessica messages of love, of healing, of blessing, whatever she needs during this time. What is most important for her to know? Okay, Mystic Moon Oracle cards. Let's see what is happening. Too many messages. Okay, lessons. What is most important during this time is that the universe, the divine, are teaching you important lessons. Be open, be aware to the many signs that you're receiving. It's not always easy because, of course, we're humans, we focus on what we see. But this is also telling me your internal lessons, your spiritual lessons, your inner work lessons. Okay? The divine is also trying to help you change certain things, if it's certain patterns, so things can go much more better in your life. With these lessons also come other people that are on your path, other situations, okay? And this is what you need. And you need to stop those painful cycles and pains. I just want to tell everybody, ready? This is also a message for you, Jessica, and everyone. That is the old world. We need to 100% focus on the new world. Your important lesson is to focus on the now, is on your healing and not pains. Pains is past. It will only make you be blocked. You need to finish these lessons, and these lessons are also certain cycles for you. You need to go through them. You need to release it. This is most important for you, my dear, because look, when you go through your lessons, no matter how fearful it is, look what's on the other side. That's light, light at the end of the tunnel. But that can only be accomplished if you work through the pain. And that is most important for you. Work through the pain. When painful moments happen, painful things happen, cleanse, ground yourself. Yeah? So this is most important. Okay, who's next? And Jessica, this is a chat for this reading. If you have any other questions, my dear, you know where else to find me that we can talk. I don't do personal readings during this live, okay? Sharina, what decks do you want? Tarot? Okay. Blessing messages for Sharina. What does she need to give us support during this time? What does she need to give her healing and to give her support? Okay, beautiful. You have the Knight of Wands. This is a lovely card. You're definitely the knight on your horse, and you definitely riding into the sunset, as I can say. You definitely seeking what you need to seek. This is, let me see if I can put it a bit more close so that the camera can make it a bit more sharper. This is your moment for your new opportunity, taking actions in a lot of things, knowing how you want to move forward, feeling victorious. Basically, this is what I feel. You're feeling victorious, and look at this wand, how it has flowers growing. Whatever you're going to plant, it's going to grow and it's going to flourish. Okay? So this is most important. Take that chance of opportunity and it's going to flourish. It's going to be a moment that it's going to be beautiful for you. Okay? Move forward, go on your horse, and just keep on riding. Keep on going forward. This is most important. Okay, who's next in the chat? You're welcome, my dear. Thank you. And thank you very much for being here. Maria, you want Mystic. Okay. Divine, please give Maria all the support, healing messages that she needs during this time, to show her what she needs to know, to show her to bring her forward. Give her love, blessing, and support. Okay, so you have the muse. This is most important for you. It is now time for you, and I just feel that you've been doing it. Repainting your life, knowing what you want, moving forward. You are the person who holds that brush in your hand. You paint what you desire. And I feel this is a most important time for you, Maya, to paint what is needed. Okay? What is most important in your life. Repaint your new life. If the situation you're in doesn't feel comfortable, if a certain person is not on the same page, you can repaint it. And I feel this is the most important message. Okay, and this is something, when you stay in your own energy, you know what you want, you know how you want to move forward. This will really help you. This will really help you. So I just see you actually repainting your life. The universe is supporting you, all your guides, all your angels, so you can move forward. Beautiful. The Muse card is a beautiful card, I must say. Okay, see who's next. And thank you very much for being in this chat. You want Mystic? Okay. Please, guides, give Nyla support, healing, any information that she needs to guide her, to show her a path, whatever she needs to know. Okay. So we have forgiveness. I do feel this is not a message of you asking for forgiveness, but I do feel this is more of a message of other people wanting to ask forgiveness from you. Okay, people that have misunderstood you, people that have maybe judged you instead of getting to know you. I do feel there are certain people that are praying, especially asking for forgiveness, because I do feel that you are the person that gave the support, gave the love, gave the advice unconditionally. And some people misunderstood your message. Okay, they misunderstood your message. They didn't know what to do with the information, and they kind of like judged you. So this is a time of forgiveness. And I do feel that there are a few people that are asking for that forgiveness because they didn't see your light at that time. So this is a very beautiful and this is a very healing card. Okay, so this is yours, forgiveness. Just keeps on falling. You're welcome, Nyla, and thank you very much for being in this chat. Okay, you want psychic? Okay, Esther, here we go. Divine, please bless all the messages given to Esther to give her support, to give her healing, whatever she needs to know to guide her on her path. What is most important? Okay, so let's get you. You've also got a lot of messages, I feel, but let's feel what is the most important for you to know. Okay. Ooh, observe. This is a beautiful one. What is happening with my stand? It just keeps on going down. Sorry, everyone. It's just not working today. It doesn't seem to want to work or to stand. Strange. You have observed, but this is not only you observing the current situation or what is happening. I feel that this is you, and I feel that your guides are also surrounding you. They're supporting you, they are watching you, and they're trying to help you to move forward. Okay, to have that new beginning that you've really asked for, that you're really desiring. And this is going to bring you closer to your higher self. I do feel you're doing that work currently. And this is also going to raise the vibration of love. So this is really beautiful, and you are protected. Okay, you are protected. The color black is protection. I feel protected by your guides. I feel even protected by your higher self. This is definitely your moment that you are sending. That's where you're getting the extra support. That's where you're getting the extra protection. I do feel an energy. You probably will feel it very strong. Okay, and certain things you still want answers, okay, in the physical, but I do feel the answers are going to come forward and are going to be more clearer. But at this time, the universe is showing you, be the observer. Make sure that you look at everything so much more deeper with your third eye to get the answers that you need to continue to your next chapter. So that is also a very beautiful card. Okay, Cecilia. Divine, please give Cecilia messages of blessing, support to guide her in no matter situation. Before I would even finish, it just came out. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So what? Thank you for the confirmation, Esther. Thank you, my dear. So what is most important for you is at this moment you have the Seven of Pentacles. So it means that you're building, okay? You are definitely planting your fruits and you want to see if it's going to grow. You want to see if it's going to grow. This is definitely what I feel is with your own business. What are you going to put out there? You've already started. Is it going to grow? What is going to happen? But what I do truly feel is whatever you have started, your creation, of course, your hands, we've spoken about this before. There's so much more elements of you that are going to come out. So it's only the beginning. And I feel that the divine wants you to have a better understanding of this is the only beginning of your project. There's going to be more projects in the future for you to actually invest in and know how it's going to grow. So this is very important because the pentacles are financial abundance, but the pentacles, what are also showing me is your stability in life. Finally feeling grounding, understanding what you need to change for things to grow in a different way. So you don't feel that, how do you say, loss of stability, loss of money. So I do feel you are waiting to see like, hey, I've planted already. my seeds. Now it's growing. Where's it going to go? What direction is it going to go? So this is a very good card. Very good, very powerful. More about career and your stability and your foundation. Yeah, I want to say thank you everybody for being in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. I will say a prayer for Jessica, okay? Whatever you're going through, we do all support each other. I feel when we're all together in the chat, the energy is very high and we give a lot of healing. And I just want to say 6 October, the earth signs, if anyone's an earth sign, 8 of October is the air signs. So please, no matter the situation, even if you go through difficulties, pains, transformations, please just try and heal and cleanse, and know even energetically, still be there to show all the support and show all the love. Yeah. Thank you very much for being here, ladies. Have a good evening. See you next time. Bye-bye.